Good day everyone, this is Crystal Arnabelia, one of the
member of Group 1.
and in this video we're going to discuss the task that Mr. Rentoma given to us, and the topic is all about the elements of the state. So the modern term state is derived from the word status. It was Niccolo Machiavelli on 1469 and 1527 who first used the term state in his writings. It is the most universal and most powerful of all social institutions. It is necessary because it comes into existence out of the basic needs of life. According to Aristotle, a union of families and villages having for its end a perfect and self-sufficing life, by which it meant a happy and a good life. While according to Garner, a community of people live a definite form of territory free of external control and possessing an organized government to which people show habitual agreement. We have also the elements of the states. We have the physical basis of the states. We have two physical bases of the states. Those are the population and territory. And next we have the political basis of the state. Those are the government and sovereignty.
Population. Population is essential for the state. Without a population, there can be no state. The people living in the state are the citizens of the state. They enjoy rights and freedom as citizens, as well as perform several duties towards the state. When citizens of another state are living in the territory of the state, they are called aliens. There is no definite limit for the size of population. However, it is recognized that the population should be neither too large nor very small.
Territory is the second essential element of the state. Territory is a geographical area subject to the sovereignty, control, or jurisdiction of the state or other entity. There can be no state without a fixed territory. People need territory to live and organize themselves socially and politically. It includes not only the land, but also rivers, lakes, canals, inland seas, if any, a portion of coastal sea.
So government are elements of state. There can be no state without government. So government is the organization or agency of the state which makes, implements, or enforces and educates the laws of the state. It can be of any form of monarchy or aristocracy or dictatorship or democracy. It can be either the parliamentary or presidentially or both. It can be unitary or both. It can be unitary or federal or a mixture of these two organizations and working.
Each government has three organs. The first one is legislature, which formulate the will of the state or performs lawmaking function. Legislature makes law. It has an important role in the adjustment of the Constitution because legislative branch is responsible for enacting the law of the state and appropriating the money necessary to operate the government. The matters of social, economic, and political concerns are discussed, debated, and decided by the Congress, Senate, and the House of Representatives.
The second but most powerful organ of the government is the executive. It is that organ which enforces and implements the laws passed by the legislature and the policies of the government. It is made up of the public service and government ministers that are directly involved in the legal system. In the Philippines, the executive branch of government is led by the president, who serves as chief executive. All executive offices Agencies and departments report to the President.
Another branch or organ of the government is judiciary. Judiciary applies the laws to specific cases and settles disputes or perform adjudication functions. The term judiciary is referred broadly to the court, judges, magistrates, adjudicators, and other support personnel who runs the system. The judiciary of the Philippines consists of Supreme Court, which is established in the Constitution, and the three levels of lower court, which are the Sandigan Bayan, Court of Tax Appeals, and Court of Appeals, which are established through the law by the Congress of the Philippines.
The second political basis is sovereignty. Sovereignty is the most exclusive element of state. State alone possess sovereignty. Without sovereignty, no state can exist. Some institution can have the first three elements, which are population, territory, and government, but not sovereignty. Sovereignty is a basis on which the state regulates all aspects of life of people living in its territory.
As the supreme power of the state, sovereignty has two dimensions. We have internal and external sovereignty. First, we tackle about internal sovereignty. It means the power of the state to order and regulate the activities of all the people, groups, and institutions which are work within its territory. All these institutions always act in accordance with the laws of the state. The state can punish them for every violation of any of its laws.
External sovereignty. External sovereignty is a political concept that refers to dominant power or supreme authority. It concerns the relationship between sovereign power and other states. External sovereignty is independence or freedom from interference not only in the relation or any would-be higher, that is, international or supranational authority, but also in relation to other states. As independence, external sovereignty is the freedom of self-governance, supreme power especially over a body politic, freedom from external control or autonomy. Sovereignty resides in the people and all government authority emanates from them. Emanate means to come from the source. External sovereignty can be defined as the state's importance as one of the actors in the global community. For example, external sovereignty is the right of a nation to be free from external forces or interference that would challenge, disrupt, or remove the rights and freedom of the nation to exist and to govern its own territory and society. That is where external communication takes place, when those members interact and communicate with an outside party. Thank you.